Alright, to make this you have to square off the edge of it, the wood timber.
Okay, measure 3 lots of 90.
Square it off. Then we need to leave a 5mm gap. Actually leave 10. We're doing this 3 times, so another 100mm. Leave a 10mm gap. And the last one. Then when it's done the face, you have to get the edge, so mark where the lines are. And just square them off as well. Then when it's finished, it should just look like that. Alright, going 18mm in from each side, so yeah. And here. Just going to put on the 3. Square it across, not all the way, just a little bit. Pencil broke.
Once you have done this, set up marking gauge to 18mm here. And rule down each side until you have done all.
Now I have to find the middle of 2 pieces, so it's 45, and measure 9mm each side of that. So 9 and 9, and again on the other piece, half, which is 45, and then 9mm and 9mm.
To make it easier to work with, what you can do is you can transfer these lines right around to the other side. Then measure your 18mm, and then with the marking gauge mark in the other squares so that you have a mirror image front and back. Most importantly, that this edge goes around and that you don't mark it on the opposite side.
Now what we're doing is we're going to drill holes in the 4 corners of each box, and this will be easier for you in the next step, which will be chiseling. And basically to drill this, what we want to get this drill in each corner but without going outside the lines of the markings. So before you actually turn on the drill press, what you'll do is you'll just make sure that it's right and it's not going out either line. Yep. Once that, turn it on. Slowly. Making a hole in the corner, and you'll do that for all the corners. So that's what one box will look like when it's done, and then and then you do that for the rest of them. That's it.
You're going to chisel out where you've drilled the holes. You need to consider a couple of things with the chisel. Firstly, make sure that you never put your hand in front of the blade. So I'm just going to start by taking a little small piece out where we drilled the hole. And then I'm going to come back from the other side and start chiselling out small pieces. I keep moving back a little bit, making that hole bigger and bigger as I go. And then I can also work from the other end. Chiseling out pieces and getting bigger and bigger. And then I just keep going until I've got all of that piece out, and then I can flip it over and I'll work on the back of it as well.
Once you have done this, start to cut the middle section out. When you cut it, make sure you go on the inside of the lines where the part that's you're getting rid of, so you don't stuff up.
Now filming, sorry.
Once you have cut out the two pieces, this is what it should look like. Start to cut the three pieces. Once you have your three pieces, file the gap so the timber will slide in between them. And after that, file so the timber goes in.
Alright, and then show I'm doing a bit of filing.
Make sure you put the timber down low in the vise so you don't snap the edges off. Once you have put it together and completed it, this is what your final product will look like.